strange things can get at night. Well, things are about to get a whole lot stranger.
LA. No, not her angelic palm trees, her opulent mansions rolling down on foothills like rice on a paddy field, or her beaches. But the dark underside doom of it is exactly what Drive, a 2011 film directed by Danish Nicolas Refn, sets a story in. At first glance, the film seems like an action-packed feature. But it primarily revolves around salvation, either deliberating from the bad or the good. Our main character, the driver, played by Ryan Gosling, exemplifies this dualism. The film was praised by critics as Refn even went on to win the Best Director award at the Cannes. However, it was disliked by many normal moviegoers, which is at the heart of this dualism. Normal moviegoers were expecting action on action with some cars here and there, but they were let down. I will be exploring the driver's character in relation to the film's narrative to highlight this dualism. As mysterious as the angels themselves, the beginning of the film gives us a slight taste of this guy's personality. He drives for heists but doesn't really partake in them, as his guidelines are pretty clear and assertive from the start.
You give me a time and a place, I give you a 5-minute window. Anything happens in that 5 minutes and I'm yours. No matter what. Anything happens a minute either side of that and you're on your own.
We do not know what to make of his character as he appears to be slightly ambivalent. The next segment of the film focuses on the other side of the driver, as he befriends his neighbor and her kid, Irene and Benicio. He smiles, he takes care of him. He appears to iterate our mixed feelings about him, but with a keen focus on the good. He then finds out that Irene's husband, Standard, has come back home from prison. We then slowly start seeing the other side of his personality, his malevolence, as he becomes increasingly hostile and aggressive.
Shut your mouth. I'll kick your teeth down your throat and I'll shut it for you.
Does our beloved Ryan only seek salvation through the good and innocent, the normals of society, Irene and Benicio? Everyone else he is acquainted with is in the underground world of crime and gangs, Bernie, Nino, Shannon, all of them somewhat gangsters. Anyways, he meets Standard and offers to help him as his former boss, Cook, wants him to do one last robbery for compensation when he was in prison. The driver helps him because if Standard disagreed, some people would have been in trouble. The driver and the husband venture off to steal some money from a pawn shop. P.S. The money originally belongs to another gang which Nino has assigned Cook to steal from. I know it sounds complicated, but bear with me here. The husband dies in the process, but the driver escapes, and this old hysterical fuck asserts that everyone involved in this incident needs to go, including the driver. Bernie, Nino's associate, kills Cook and Shannon. A hitman is sent to the driver's apartment, but the driver kills him right in front of Irene. Maybe he just wanted to keep her safe. Maybe he's a stereotypical psychopath. Most probably the former. A bit of the latter, too. Dualism, remember? She has seen the side of him he was trying to fix through her, that side which he never wanted her to see. The elevator doors close, everyone knows it is over. In order to keep his lovelies safe, the driver knows that he shouldn't leave any traces behind. He blatantly murders Rose and Nino, the latter while wearing a grim mask, a cover for an identity he never wants to expose to himself. Through the mask, he masks a side of him that he himself cannot bear, that of evil, malevolence, the bad, to put it in simplistic terms. We constantly ask ourselves if we can bear him in that state as well. Are his actions justified? Are Irene and her kid free to go? Is the driver still alive? How has this dualism changed? All these questions linger as Driver drives on the desolate roads towards nothingness. If the darkness pulls you in, you will never escape. Everything else is an illusion.